Why hello, welcome. I am Lady Genesis and this is the Art Realm of Genesis. Y'all, it's summertime and like I said, I am bringing you the summer wheel. I'm in my summer clothes and the first thing that the summer wheel has picked for me for art is an ogre. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting a female ogre. So let's get started. First, of course, I did have to draw my female ogre. And this sketch actually took me roughly 12 minutes to do. And of course, I had to speed it up so you guys didn't have to sit through all that. And what an interesting choice to pick to start off the summer. What do you guys think? Also, if anyone is interested, I am using my render paper this time for my painting. And I am breaking out my Art Deco watercolor paints yet again. And I really wanted to have fun capturing with this ogre. Her teeth, I wanted her to have a very disgruntled look on her face. I'm really trying to push the boundaries from what I normally draw. I think I got bit by the pushing art boundaries bug. I don't know what you want to call it, but after I drew that anglerfish for mermaid with the sharp teeth and everything, I've been wanting to do another creature with crazy looking teeth and different expressions than what I normally do, because I normally do cutesy wootsy crap, but this time I actually wanted to push a little bit more. Let's just say that 2025 was my year for growth, because I have definitely drawn more unusual creatures than what I normally do, and I'm here for it. So this is me picking out the Art Deco watercolor paints. I picked it over the gouache painting because I had a set goal in mind on how I wanted to build the pigment in the character's face. I don't know if you noticed, but she does have sunken in cheekbones, and I wanted to be able to control what I was painting, and the watercolors were just better for that than the gouache painting because I'm still learning how to use that. When I was putting in the first stage of paint, I did low-key panic like the time when I did the leaf sheep, but I forgot that this was not the Five Below paints, and I just had to wait for it to dry. So after I had put the first layer of peach down, I walked away for a little bit to give it a chance to dry, and I just cut back to after when she finally dried. The next step was adding all the oranges and darker peaches into her skin. And that's just level 1 in my shading process. Next in the shading process, I added the brown in to build up those lovely sunken cheeks that she has. Of course, I did use the brown in all the other crevices as well. Initially, when I was looking up ogre designs and colors, I was going to go with green, but I felt like that was way too easy. And the peachy colored skin with red, vibrant hair caught my attention. And that's why I went with that. Besides, it's a good compliment to her skin tone anyway. Of course, hair is not flat by any means, so I did add some oranges and brown in there, along with the darker red to kind of give it dimension. To complete and complement her hair, I went with a pair of glowing green eyes. As you can see, I went with purple and dark blue for her clothing / armor. And I am adding the metallic gray for the spikes on her armor plate. I also wanted brown for her necklace and her choker, with a dab of light blue for her little gem in the middle of the choker. But you'll see that in a little bit because I am still shadowing her face. And this is when I added that metallic gray. Well, I don't have anything else to add to this for now. I'm going to sit back and let you enjoy for a little bit, and then I'll be back towards the end. Enjoy. after using my white paint marker, I would have to say this beautiful creature is now complete, and her name is Tyrema the Ogress. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do. I think she turned out really well. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. All of it helps my tiny little channel grow, and I deeply appreciate all of you, so thank you so much. Also, I do have a Patreon. It is 18 plus, but if you are interested in seeing other content that is not on YouTube, that's the place to find it. So if you're interested, please check it out. I will be back with another episode next week. And stay safe out there and hydrated. Love you all.